putting myself through something hard reminds me that life is hard and that there's value to this.
He has a tendency to test his limits.
Just try to keep pushing the envelope, so to speak, to the extent that we can, and fight off Father Time.
Day in the life of Joshua Grant, a 54-year-old Allston resident who has a particular set of skills that have taken him around the globe: arm wrestling.
I mean, it basically is about finding something you're passionate about.
A 3-time world champion has the medals to prove it, hanging in his basement, where he hosts a local team of arm wrestlers that trains weekly.
And even though it looks like a very simple sport, it's actually quite complex, and like just tiny differences in the way your hand is positioned can make all the difference in the world against somebody who you're evenly matched with.
Last month, arm wrestlers from around the region turned out for a tournament Grant hosted in Woburn to take him on, but also root him on in his latest feat of strength, training for the Boston Marathon.
I got pretty emotional because, I don't tell a lot of people what I do for work.
Grant's day job takes on a different kind of extreme: homelessness experienced by children and young adults through his work at the Home for Little Wanderers.
Nobody wants to imagine, a young person sleeping under a bridge somewhere, so it's really easy to get involved in it.
By making the trek toward the finish line, Grant's hoping to help others make strides toward a fresh start.
It's something I'm making a choice to do, whereas these young people who don't have a house or don't have the supports they need, it's not a choice. So my adversity is different from theirs, but there's still some kind of connection, and getting across the finish line will be meaningful for that reason.